Hey everyone, it's Wit. I'm finally back with a new video. Um, my life has been insane lately. I have a lot going on. I kind of wanted to update you all on everything though. Um, Still have braces. This will kind of be a braces update, a little bit. Um, and just kind of a general life update. Everything's been insane. Sorry. um, so first off, I had an orthodontist appointment about 6 weeks ago, something like that. I meant to update you back then, but I forgot. And I've been crazy busy. But that last appointment was kind of interesting. So it was just like a normal, tightening my braces, kind of change out the wires, change out the power chains. And then one of the brackets popped off while they were trying to put in the new wire or power chains or something like that. And so first the lady was like, okay, we need to put your bracket back on because one of your brackets is like back here on the up, right there, I think. But she's like, okay, one of your brackets just fell off. And she's like, that's good timing, you're here. But she said she was going to get the orthodontist to come over and put it back on. And so they were also like crazy busy. I could tell like the orthodontist was kind of stressed. He was getting called everywhere. But so he comes over and he starts doing this, starts sanding down the tooth to get the glue off so they can re-glue it back on my tooth. And then he's like, you know what? Let's just don't put that bracket on. We'll do it next time because her next appointment's supposed to be a bigger one anyway. So they said my next appointment, which is coming up on the 5th of April, that they said will be a 45-minute appointment. And so because of that, he decided not to put the bracket back on. And so it's also the same bracket where my elastics were going on, because they go here and then here. Yeah. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. But so he said, let's not do that right now. He's like, just leave it without the bracket, just skip it. They said they put like a spring or something on that tooth, like in between, so like they don't completely like close out that tooth, I guess. But so that was that. And then they told me my next appointment would be a bigger appointment because it's like the halfway mark. I've had my braces for a year now. But so I still don't know exactly what they're gonna do. I'll update you guys after. But I guess they said something like they're gonna take my brackets off or something, do like x-rays and whatnot, and see, just kind of final touches, I guess. And then replace the brackets how they're supposed to go and all that fun stuff. So I currently do not have elastics because, as I mentioned, that bracket that fell off is one of the elastic holding bracket. I'm bad at explaining shit, but so as of right now, I do not have elastics, and it's kind of exciting. Like, I constantly feel like I'm missing something because, like, I always feel for them, like right there. I'm like, they're not there, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to have them right now. But I'm really worried I'm gonna have to get them put back on, because he originally said that I was gonna be wearing the elastics, but then after the orthodontist was busy and decided not to put the bracket back on, and she's like, what should we do about the elastics then? He's like, she just won't wear elastics this time. So I'm worried that probably means I'm wearing elastics next time. And for those of you that have never had braces, wearing elastics for the first time hurt. So yeah, I'm worried about that because, like, I haven't been wearing elastics, so like mouth, I guess, isn't used to it. So after I put them back on, I'm worried it's gonna hurt again for a couple days. But I'll update you when that happens. Then recently I had a dentist appointment, just a regular dentist appointment, like a checkup, 6-month checkup. And I have been having some pain down here. It's like really sensitive, like whenever I get like cold on it, like cold water especially, like it hurts. Like I have to drink water with a straw because it hurts it. So I mentioned that to my dentist, and he noticed that that's the tooth that's hurting. There's already filling on it, and then underneath the filling, there's a cavity in there. So he mentioned the possibility of a root canal, and I was hoping not. He said he had to check the nerves. If the nerves are healthy, then he can just take the filling out and do a whole new filling. If the nerves are damaged, then they have to do a root canal, and he has to refer me to an endodontist. I hope I'm saying that right. But so he does the nerve test. He like puts like really cold cotton on my teeth, and like I'm supposed to like raise my hand every time like I feel it. And then I'm supposed to put my hand down after the sensation goes away, after he takes it off. So we did that, and he's like, okay, from what I can tell, it looks like your nerves are okay. So he said, okay, we'll just do the filling. And so he told his assistant to walk me up front and schedule me very soon for the filling, so they can do the filling and do it soon. As we were walking up front, he called us back. So we went back, and he said as he was looking at the picture, he gave me a picture of it too. The tooth has like 2 different roots. One of the roots is healthy, one of them is infected. So because of that, I have to have a root canal. I have a picture of it too. Let me try to go find it. All right, I found it. So this is a picture of my tooth. So this is the one that was infected. And so, like he said, on this side, like it looks okay, and this side is infected or inflamed, or so because of that, I have to get a root canal. So he gave me the letters and shit for the referral for an endodontist, and I am getting that done Monday. Today is Saturday, March 27th, and March 29th, March 29th, in 2 days, is my root canal. I'm scared because I have had a root canal before, like 10 years ago or something like that. I was pretty young, but I didn't have a very good experience at first one, so I'm really fucking worried about this. I remember feeling some of their root canal, like when they were doing it, like it wasn't numb enough, and like they had to go back in and like numb it more in the middle of it. So that kind of sucked. And when I came home, I threw up all over the place. And then, so I low-key want to see if they can like put me under, or at least laughing gas or something, because that wasn't fun. I'm scared. But so that is this Monday. This Monday, I also have a pulmonary test, lung function test, whatever you want to call it, because my asthma has been really, really bad. My boss is worried about it. My doctor's worried about it. Like, I don't know. I keep having to use my inhaler like twice a day because I can't ever breathe, especially at work, and like wearing a mask, like it's just like suffocating me, and it's not been fun. I keep having to go home early because I just can't fucking breathe, and it's a nightmare. So I was talking to my doctor about it, and I do also have anxiety and panic disorder. which also affects my breathing, and sometimes it's hard for me to tell why I can't breathe, if it's because I'm anxious or panicky, or if it's because of my asthma. So, because of that, the doctor is doing a lung function test. I've never done one. I have no idea what to expect. But that is also coming up on Monday. And I had to have a COVID test before it, because, like, I've heard I'm breathing into, like, this device, and, like, you can't have COVID while doing that. So I had to get a COVID test. I told my work about it and everything, because I had to get off work like an hour early or something like that to go do my COVID test before my lung function test. And so I did that on Thursday, and then I was still supposed to work Friday, Saturday, yesterday and today. Well, right after my COVID test, the lady that was doing the COVID test with me, she says, just make sure you quarantine until your procedure. And I'm like, wait, does that mean I can't go to work? And she's like, do you work from home? I'm like, no. She's like, do you work around people? Like, are you in contact with people while you're working? I'm like, my coworkers. And she's like, yeah, you should probably stay home. I'm like, what? And so I had to call my boss and be like, I have a doctor's note and everything, but apparently I'm not allowed to come back to work for the next 2 days until after my procedure. And so, like, my boss already knew about the lung function test, because I've been keeping her updated on everything, because she was the one that originally told me to go see my primary care doctor, because she was worried about my breathing. And so I told her all about that. She knew I was leaving work a little early to get a COVID test, but we were still under the assumption that I was going back to work right after, and that is not the case. So I feel really, really bad, because I'm not at work yesterday and today. And I was actually really upset about it. Like, normally, like, I would be excited about not having to work. But one, I need the money. I've had a really shit paycheck, so really struggling to pay for shit. And I have to have $300 up front for my root canal, so I'm trying to do DoorDash and shit to get that, because I don't have that money right now. It all went towards car payment and house payment, so. But yeah, I feel bad because I am the team lead at my work. And on Saturdays especially, we are extremely short-staffed. They just fired 3 people that usually work Saturdays. And so we're hurting a lot. We desperately are trying to hire people. And because I'm the team lead, I feel so bad. Like, I was legit crying over this. Like, I feel really, really bad screwing them over, but there's nothing I can do. If I'm supposed to quarantine before my lung function test, I have to do that. So I am. That's why I'm stuck at home, and I got all ready and whatnot, filming a couple TikTok videos, doing this, and trying to clean the house and whatnot, trying to be productive so I don't go insane, because I have the next 4 days off now, in total 5, because I had yesterday off too. Side note, I had a very close friend / old roommate pass away yesterday. And so it's ironic, because I was really upset about having to miss work. But after I found out that yesterday morning that one of my friends passed away, like, I was crying and going through, like, memories and whatnot, and, like, pictures and whatnot. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not at work. This worked out okay. But anyway, yeah, so my life is a mess right now. I got a lot fucking going on. And so, yeah, so this Monday I have a root canal and a lung function test, pulmonary test, whatever. Then the next Monday, the Monday after that, is my birthday, April 5th. And I also have a dentist appointment at 7 in the morning and an orthodontist appointment at 9 in the morning, all on my birthday. And so I'm hoping I'm not in too much pain on my birthday. I didn't think that straight when I was scheduling those appointments, because they just asked if I'm free on April 5th. I'm like, yeah, sure, it's my birthday, but I'm like, well, if I do it in the morning, then I still have the rest of the day to do whatever on my birthday, so I don't really care. And then me and my fiance were talking about it, and he's like, I hope you're not in pain. I'm like, shit, I didn't even think about that, because I have a dentist appointment, and the dentist appointment is like finishing touches on the root canal. I don't exactly know what is happening on that. But then the one after that is the orthodontist appointment, and I'm probably gonna wear elastics again, and I might be in pain on my birthday. That's gonna be fun. Not to mention the day before my birthday, April 4th, is Easter. So I still need to figure out Easter gifts for everyone, being broke. Then the Monday after that, I have a doctor appointment again, and they're gonna, I think, go over the results of the lung function test, and I'm getting my birth control taken out. It's in my arm, right there. It is broken. I had the Nexplanon in my arm. I've had it for about 2.5 years. And I am getting that out because my fiance and I are also going to plan on start trying to have kids soon. So I'm getting that taken out. I'm possibly getting an x-ray on my back because I have all sorts of problems with my back. And that leads me to my final announcement. I am quitting my job. Well, I'm getting a different job. So I've been talking to my boss. I had a full meltdown in front of my boss. And just said, I can't breathe. I'm always hurting. I'm going home in tears because it hurts to fucking walk. I'm in so much pain. And she was really, really cool about it. I love my boss. She's such a sweetheart. But she's like, I will make up a position if I need to. I'll put you anywhere else in the dealership that you want to be. Just let me know. And she's like, if you need to quit, just quit. She's like, yeah, I don't want to lose you, but at the same time, you can't kill yourself over this. So, yeah. And then the talk of the call center for my dealership came up, and that can be a stay-at-home job. So I'm pretty excited. So I'm still currently at my job. I'm still team lead for the service department, the express service department, whatever. But as soon as they're able to replace me, as soon as they're able to hire 1 or 2 more people, because we desperately need people, after that happens, then I will be able to move over to the call center. I've already talked to the lady about the call center. Like, we've kind of talked about, like, schedules and whatnot, and so, like, I'll be at the actual call center for, like, 5 months, but then I can eventually be stay-at-home. So I'm super excited for that because I want to be stay-at-home while I'm pregnant and whatnot and having a baby and all that fun shit. So I'm super excited and everything is happening all at once. I feel I have a lot going on. Everything is crazy, but I've talked enough. I've talked for almost 20 minutes now, so I will get off now, but I keep telling myself I'm going to be more consistent about uploading. I'm going to be more consistent about filming YouTube videos. And well, you can see I'm not doing very good with that, but I'm going to try. I promise I'll try. That's as much as I could say right now because I always tell myself I'm going to do better and then I don't. So, but I'll try. I love you guys. Thank you everyone who has still been here and supporting me, and even if you just watch the video, I appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel like it. You can leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Yeah, that's everything I have. Let me know what you guys want to see. I don't know. I still don't entirely know what I want to do YouTube about. I don't know if that's worded correctly, but I don't know. I don't know what to film YouTube videos about. I don't know what you guys want to see. I don't know what I want to film. So I'm just kind of doing like updates whenever I film. But yeah, we'll see. Keep me updated what you guys want to see. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.